他是拳击历史上第一位终结霍亚的男人。在90年代的拳坛，金童霍亚是最红的拳王之一。自从出道以来，从未输过，更是把生涯的连胜纪录积累到31场连胜不败，并且常年占据 WBC 的冠军头衔。帅气的颜值、凶猛的进攻，也让霍亚成为了此重量级最受追捧的票房巨星。然而，就在此重量级，还有一位实力变态的男人，却一直对霍亚虎视眈眈。他就是特立尼达德。这位来自波多黎各的拳王，曾经17岁成为职业拳手。在这场比赛之前，职业战绩为35战全胜，并在 IBF 冠军赛的舞台上完成了6年16连冠，并且14场KO对手惊人纪录。尤其是崔库拉修的左勾拳，让无数的拳坛高手成为他左勾拳下的牺牲品。正所谓一山不容二虎，这场 WBC 和 IBF 的冠军统一战，在当年的拳坛一经爆出，就成为了当时最受瞩目的比赛。好了，话不多说，让我们直接进入这场龙争虎斗，看看谁才是当年的真正强者。
Flicks it away and step to the left, and that's what enabled him. Resort Casino gets a job with his jab, and Ray Roth and Bob Look, they've been around.
And he's moving to his.
He didn't quite catch. See right here up at ringside.
These kind of fights, they get on the mat.
The world was the scene, but that's where the action is now. Here in round 3, crowd getting a little antsy.
They know they can be comfortable with the movement and pop the jab in.
Now Trinidad is developing the legs of both of these men, and that's where they generate a lot of power. And landed in the 3rd round. Oscar is on his. Oscar edged out Tito in the 2nd and 3rd round. I put 10-10 down. I mean, all those rounds could beat him up. They're light jabs, but that one was left, and then he plants and stops, and when he does, Trinidad's right on top of it. I'm sure that he does and have to pick up a couple of points by he starts fast.
Not only a close fight, but a close to the vet. These guys unleash here, whether it's too much respect or stylistic.
Ring and that sort of to really appreciate how good the boxing is. It's chopped around 5. The Colonel Bob Sheridan, Blue, undefeated with 31 victories.
Chess match type of a fight.
With halfway through, cut him off in the corners. Let's.
And he can try left.
Well, that time Oscar really low. He made the mistake of coming in the time before. Boxing match. Like I said, he did back afar. It may not be. Tito wants to land the right hand. Seconds now of the 5th round. Another round where we are. In the 6th round.
Trying to get close enough to
knows that he's had going back to this fight. Makes him very courageous. Really do something that he way of thinking yet. Now he lets
up and then scored with the right hand.
As opposed to feeling
actually creating an angle for himself. And
I get De La Hoya puts him on the left ear. She shines him. You say, it catches the judges. Because he's scoring a lot more punches.
He's getting closer. That
fitted him about 3 or 4 for Oscar. Felix tries to land the right hand. The way the crowd reacts every once in a while, that's almost like you're disappointed. If you're boxing.
But in the contrast is they're getting rent. You thought it was 2 warriors with big knockouts.
Well, the racing fans say they go to see good to see a crowd. Watching 2 classics.
At this point, the guys,
Tito folks love to see that. Actually, I think the headliner by Tito Trinidad.
The jab and getting closer.
I think in the last round, he is active. Tito goes with that right hand lead. Cautious. He's well aware of the power of the catch. Oscar when he's sliding back. Pretty good combination that time. Bottom that's a series of punches, and he's sure
that he gets inside and mixes it up, and you see the power to that position in this fight when he's tried to get some inside efficiency.
Point, David. The other thing in that flurry just before that, Tito and Mitch Halpern said, "Hey, keep the punches up."
The trainers like this because they said, "Hey, the typical boxing fan for one of these guys to separate."
And they may win punches by Tito Trinidad. 1 or 2 punches like that can make the difference. Now Oscar, he's been short with his punches. Tito Trinidad, Oscar back.
De La Hoya coming forward. Good body work
here in the 9th fight. 2 titles on the line. Oscar's
De La Hoya, very tall.
Just not talking about a possibility of a draw here, Dave?
No, not with Styles.
And the one missed one today. So again, flurries, exchanges, one. You know, even local networks here in the United States seem to be, I want to give you a misconception that Oscar's way out front of his head. Well, I think he is out.
And way too open to interpretation. That came on later.
It's still a chesty. Look at
Set up his attack. He doesn't get more quickly.
Just cut the cup. And then Oscar lands a nice jab. He has that in the face.
Fight is. You sense how important all of these rounds are now of Oscar De La Hoya.
Well, with this flurry at the end of this round, Oscar. Body shots. This fight, but don't forget, remember I said all the way back to that, pretty much like that. So
you've got 2 rounds that are real wild cards.
The other way for these 2 rounds to go.
And you're seeing Trinidad up in the face of De La Hoya early in the round for one of the few times in this fight.
Well, De La Hoya's opponent, they probably don't want him to take too many risks. And on the other hand, Trinidad's people told him, you've been these last 2 rounds. Tito's fighting like
from them after the performance he had given them.
This is one of the good young referees in the world today. Mitch Honey shot. The crowd gets so excited when Oscar does anything.
De La Hoya looks like he's trying to buy time in this one. Sit on the lead with the implications.
Coming on just as his opponent won. Just what you said, I just got that same feeling. Oscar turns it on, but those punches meant nothing. All wide punches to the lower elbows of Tito Trinidad. It's a very good 11th round and by Oscar De La Hoya. That's why rounds like this can be won. This has been more of a chess match. Excellent boxing. He's avoiding Tito Trinidad instead of engaging. Has a big right hand, bump the head, and again.
Now you take a guy out of his, you're not in that offensive flow anymore. You're
backward instead of engaging and trying
size pieces, not only just cutting off the ring, other than what Oscar.
Certainly, and if the fight continues to go, unless Oscar
got so much respect for the guy.
最终，双方战满了12回合，以为自己胜券在握的霍亚兴奋地举起了双手。然而，裁判的分歧判定特立尼达赢下了这场比赛。这一战创下了次中的票房纪录，也成了当年争议最大的比赛。同时，霍亚的不败金身也被彻底的终结。